Hey, welcome to the fascinating world of binary options. Tonight we are in a battle of the minds. We are in series. We're gonna win. We're gonna win
Whose
10
minds are we
nights.
battling?
We're
Am I
battling each
battling your
other's.
mind?
Yes, we're battling each other's minds on how to successfully trade tonight. We're gonna be successful. We're just trying to decide if we're gonna try 3+3. Or
We have a lot of ways we can go here. We
Yeah.
really do.
We do.
We're full of good ideas.
We
We're
got so
full of
many
some
good
bad. We got
ideas.
some bad ones too, but for the most part, we've got pretty good ideas. But before we get too far into
Oh
this,
man, you know what? We can't
What?
start trading until I get my comfy pants on.
you can't.
No, man, I got my jeans on. I always trade in my underwear.
Wait a minute. You always trading your underwears?
No, I trade in my running pants.
Because I do. That's why I don't usually stand up. In
Are you
front of the
kidding?
camera.
I
Huh?
I believe you. Did you walk around your house in your underwear all the time, don't you?
Not anymore.
I just want to hang out and have fun and forget trading. I hate trading.
You know why? You know
just
why you hate trading? I'm going to
Why?
tell you why you hate trading. You hate trading because, and this is what you did before. You was like, you text me, you're like, dude, I'm trading like an hour ago. So you've already been trading for like an hour. And I'm like, keep the powder dry, man. Come into here like totally fresh, totally like ready to go. And you've been off trading by yourself. And then
I was trying this new plan, but it's kind of irrelevant. I don't hate trading. I just hate changing the method every second. But so
we really haven't changed our method, but there are
not our
different.
bidding method, but I like our financial strategy. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, our financial strategy has pretty much remained the same. We're working off this chart that we've been on forever. The trading strategy itself, we've changed a little bit because there's a number of different ways we can go. We were doing
12 wins.
12 wins
And
a
then
night.
we were like, no, let's do 3+3, which is this series, which I think is actually pretty good. And
It's actually really good. And the first time we tried it, we won it right off the bat.
so are we going to
and-
try that again tonight? Are we going to try to go for 8 full wins? But if
Well,
we do
I had
that-
this idea today.
Okay, all right. Let me hear this idea.
So this idea was we could actually go for 8 straight compounded wins. So we start off with $1.30, which we can, if we lose that trade, no problem. We go in, we use the martingale system, we make it up, win it right back. And then we would already be on to a second trade after we win that. We go for 8 straight wins. We compound the winnings every time. And by the 8th win, all right, now we would have to win 8 in a row. But by that 8th win, we would have made about $143 off of $1.30. And that's really all we would have risked from our account was the $1.30. But we would have to win 8 straight wins. Now, let's say that it takes us all night and we don't do it. Okay, that might get frustrating, but no big loss. We come back the next day and do it again. But when we do this, it actually clears off about 9 to 10 days of our chart. So it puts us at level, it puts us about 10 levels ahead roughly when we do it. So if
Yeah.
it took us 2
it's a
weeks
good
to
idea.
do it, it would still be, but I've won 8 in a row before on my own. Just
Well, I mean, let's try it, dude. We can try it for the rest of the week. It's only Tuesday. I mean, you're right. If we win 133, okay, 1.33, right, is the trade times 1.8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're saying it would give us about $146?
$146.
Okay.
Yeah.
So our goal would be to get $146. And so, I'm going to write this down because I'm going to show you what level we'd be at. Because right now, if we added $146 to your trading balance, because our trading balance is 133. Oh, it would give us 146. So 146 divided by 2, because we're only going to get, so only add $73. 133 plus 73, because the other. So it'd be at 206. So yeah, that would put us on day 16. That is 10 days.
Yeah,
That's
10 days.
9.5 days ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So if we tried this every night for 9.5 nights, then, when we hit it one time, we'd be catapulted 10 levels forward. I think in
Right.
that sense, it's good. I think that it's going to be hard, but I mean, it's not going to be any,
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Like,
Let's,
okay.
You want to try it? I mean, I'm all for trying it. It's just the fact that it might not work tonight. It might not work tomorrow night. It might not work, for 4 days. We might just be, look at this. Here's a big giant chart we've just missed out on. We could be.
Is there 8 in a row? That's the big question.
Well, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna get 8 candles in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're gonna have to pick up like 2 or 3 at a time. That's probably the only safe way to do this.
Yeah,
is to
I would agree,
really-
because if we find 2 charts where we can get 3, and then
Yeah.
one more chart to get 2, we would have it.
Yeah, but we can't lose at all.
We can't lose it all. No.
So we'd have.
This
to be
is an
like,
all
have
or
to be a
nothing
perfect night. I
thing
mean, now
here.
there may be a chart that we just think, yeah, it's gonna go down forever. I mean, if you look back in some charts, well, that's kind of weird. But if you look back in some charts, not recent. Well, this has got candles 1, 2, 3, but this got a red one there. 4,
Mhm.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's got 9 green, but there's a red one there.
That
I just
would-
think it's gonna be hard to find. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, you could find almost all of them. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's going to be hard to find full 8 in a row. Even this one has greens in it. So I
True.
think, especially how the
we
chart's
did
been
find one
active-
where we got 11 in a row. That's happened.
Yeah, we
but-
won 11 in a row a couple weeks, like last week. This one 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'd get a green. I mean, the only other thing I can think is make 2-minute bids, because then even if you got a green candle, like if you put a 2-minute bid here, you'd still win.
A 2-minute trade, though, I don't think you're going to have enough time before it may turn
but
around.
then
I
it
don't
just,
know.
It
I
just
don't know.
cuts this in half. I think we just stick with what we're doing, find really good entries, and try to win 2 or 3 at a time. To win until we think it's to stop. I mean, maybe try at least 2. I think we have to at least do 2.
Yeah.
But not at least, because if we're on like a sixth win and we do one and we think, oh, this is going to turn around. If the next chart just looks, if the next candle just goes crazy, but we win it, I mean, there's no sense in forcing ourselves to re-enter.
No, and I mean, we can always just take it one by one if we really wanted to.
Right.
That could take a while, but it's
Well,
doable.
it would be less than blowing it, and just entering because we already had entered and then we lose. If we look for like this candle right here, like the American Express, we're at $1.33. Do you want to take this trade? I mean, look at this thing. I mean, this is American Express, and it's been going down for a long time. It's finally throwing a green
It's
candle. So
kind of at a line now, it looks like.
well, I don't know where the line is, but I mean, well, yeah, you're right. There's a little line right here.
Yeah, I see the line right back there, but
And who knows what's going to happen, but it's still kind of pointing down. I don't know. I mean, this is kind of like what it's been doing. It went through, it's down, it's open.
well, first of all, we can't do anything yet.
We got to butt first this thing.
We gotta start this show.
What is the butt first?
But first, I gotta go get myself an iced tea. I'll be right back.
Okay, me too. What? Are you serious? All right, so we
I
both
guess we're
left.
actually back in already. Man,
Oh,
that's a
look at
short
that, dude.
intro.
And it broke. It broke the thing. We should just take this, dude. Look at that. No.
Okay,
no
so
upper wick.
do we want to just go for the
Let's
3
just go
series,
for
or
it.
do you want to go for the all 8? The you want
Let's
to
just
go
for the all 8. Why is that's what you want to do? Do you
then
want to go in
that's
on this or
I'm
not?
all for.
Are you in on this one or not?
Yeah, where are we at now?
Or are you
Another one is, well, another good one's Brent oil, but
American
yeah, go.
Express? But look at it.
I'm not on the chart. How far down is it going to go?
I don't know. I mean, it's
Next line is a little ways down there, right?
maybe like right here, maybe right there. But I mean, the next real good line is like maybe like right here. I mean, I don't know that we can win these 8 in a row just by guessing like this. I mean, I think we're going to have some real serious conviction about each one of these
Right.
trades.
Well, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I mean, now this one,
It kind of wicked out. Then it had a big red one. I don't know. Well, what
this one had 8 red candles in a row on it. It did.
I know.
I don't know that it's got 8 more, but it isn't really out of line. It's kind of getting close to one. But
I don't know. This one is. If you look at it, it's kind of close to this line. It kind of like but it's under it. So you want to take this? I mean, I think it's thinning down.
I think it's kind of done. I mean,
yeah.
but like we said, we're kind of going to have to get on these a little early, unless we're using multiple charts. If we're using multiple charts with this, I think we're okay to just get in and then
Well,
win
even
a
on
couple
this
and
one,
get
you would
out.
have lost this green candle here, but it would have been out of nowhere. So I guess that's.
Yeah. So
I think it's going to be hard to win 8 in a row on. Well, like we talked about on the phone earlier. Let's say we get in on one that's doing something like this, and it's kind of crossed over, it's heading up. Like this would have been a double cross with. This is a really good double cross. 1, 2, 3 with the trend, and we could have got in right here, and we would have won 3, but we would have lost that one. So. Remember we talked about like just as soon as we enter on something big like that, we just stay in. But then again, and yeah, every once in a while we're gonna find one with 8 in a row. Did American Express have 8 in a row? 1, 2, 3, and then that one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 right there. We could have rode that down. That would have been 10 days of profit. And we see these all the time. Now, do you think that if we would have lost this candle, we could have kept enter? We would have had to enter right back in again because we would have believed that this is a really good oversold, overbought, double cross out of the thing going through the white line. That's possible. Even now, I mean, it could be, it's straight out there, but it's still... Like, I don't know where it's going from here,
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of unpredictable at this point. This is one where I feel like we've got to have a bit more anticipation.
Yeah, and so we can't come in after 9 candles and be like, let's get in on it.
Right. It's kind of run its course at this point. What is that? You're on Apple? I think I'm on Apple.
But Apple is going up, down.
That's what I've got open. Yeah,
I
I don't see any really long trends here.
Boeing is actually underneath. Well, Boeing's got some.
It's kind of what I'm on. It's a real choppy flow here. It's not really what we're looking for. No. Cisco is what we won on last night.
American Express, though, bro, is really, really still intriguing to me. It threw a green candle, but that's it. It's been, look at it.
Yeah, and it's kind of there's a little line back there now. There's kind of a consolidation line down there.
It's got here. It's been, if it can go.
There's a pretty solid consolidation line back there, down there a little ways, but it's still a little ways from it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, if we can anticipate some of the positioning, then we can probably get in on something that's actually decent. Like Apple. Like is Apple going to go down from here? It crossed on the stochastic right here. And I'm going to start using vertical. It crossed here on stochastic. And now we're here. We're 3 candles in.
I don't think it's going to go a long ways down. This has been very hilly, kind of.
It crossed there.
So it's not going to go far.
Crossed here, and then it crossed here, and then it hit the white line and went back up. So more consistently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 green candles right there.
Is there?
Yeah. Like if it hits this white line again, like and crosses up, it may catch another falling star. I don't know.
So I'm not sure if it's
here it did the same thing though. It only got like it was peppered with green.
I'm not sure if it's going to go down though. I mean, I don't know if it's going down.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think our method would have to almost be with the trend. It's almost going to have to be. I'm almost going to have to find a double cross with the trend.
Well,
or something that looks
not necessarily.
Really
What?
clean.
Okay. What? The one you were just looking at. What was that? The big one you were just looking at a minute
That
ago.
one?
What was that?
Which one?
I don't know. The one that we were looking at that had gone down quite
American
a ways.
Express?
Yeah, yeah. What was that? Did that double cross when it first started?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whenever this stuff happens, dude, you're going to find the stochastic crossed right here, okay? The MACD crossed within like 2 or 3 candles and just opened up and started going down. They both, right here, tracked down together. Opened up,
Yeah.
tracking down. And that's how, and it had a very strong downtrend all the way until now. The MACD, the stochastics now just sort of down. So if we find it here, we have to find them oversold and literally oversold. And I would be okay with half, with one of them not being completely oversold. Like the MACD might be in the middle. But like, for example, Tesla. Like Tesla's a perfect example. It crossed here. Tesla's actually, I mean, Tesla's something I could actually get in on compared in terms of my positioning. It crossed the MACD right here, or the stochastic crossed there, and now the MACD just crossed. And now we got this big red candle. So we could get in on this next candle. It's big, but that's a position that we could get in on. But I don't know. There, that crossed. Look at that. I mean, it wasn't totally from overbought though. It was overbought back here, and then it kind of goes down.
Well, Tesla, okay, it's got like a big wide open space here. So if it drops, it could drop a lot.
That's what I'm
But
saying. I think it's gonna drop. It tried to drop here. See, it went up and then it tried to consolidate, and now it's turning around. But what's up with the big fat green candle here? What's up with that thing?
well, I don't know. It's like it shot through the white line, and anything can happen when that.
Yeah, it
I
might
haven't,
bounce
so.
back, but then again,
But it's still going down. So I don't know.
you want in on this next candle? And I mean, I would say get in on this next candle, even if it's green, because it might just see. This has pressure, and it did double cross, and so that's what I've been kind of confused with. It's below the white line. These are getting ready to cross. Let's take it.
Okay, I'm good.
This is position. This is position that we can win with.
Right.
I don't know if we can win 4 or 5 in a row or 3. I mean, but if we could win 2, we only need 8 in a row. If we make smart decisions, then we only need 8 in a row.
Right.
This, I think, is a smart decision based on everything I know about the indicators. So if this loses, then I'm confused. It's already got through the white line. It's going through the white line. The stochastic is sort of like, I don't know if I would re-enter this, but the next bid would be 239, and we have to win all 8 of these in a row. This one
Yeah,
is
I
one
don't
where
know.
like,
I'm not sure if I would re-enter this or not, but
maybe we wait a candle and let's
it is
see if
still going
keeps
down. But
Okay, so is this a re-entry or no? I mean, maybe. You look at it.
I mean, it's still going down.
It doesn't have an upper wick.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, it's still going down.
It's still going down, but I don't know how far it's going. But if this goes down, I mean, this is the problem with this 8 in a row, or like these big, like faith trends that we're on. I mean, this has every indication that it's going to go down.
Yeah, every indicator there's still no top wick, and it's
And-
still the pressure is down.
Right. So I'm not sure I would enter again. We might just want to take our 2 wins. And
Yeah.
if this is a win, I need to calculate too my 8th trade. I can do that easily here. You just watch that and tell me. And we probably should be doing the happy dances on this. Times 1.8.
Let's not have it inch yet, but
45.21. Oh man. Oh, 1.8.
go down. Go down. Come on. No, go down. Oh,
81,
crap.
81. Okay.
Dang it.
81.
That went up at the last second, and we lost it.
Okay.
So
I
we're on
got
a second trade now. Oh, and it went to 58%, bro.
Okay. Well, one thing we're going to see now, it's still going down. So go to 133.
But it's also at 58%, so
Okay, that's weird. Why did it do that?
Tesla's a dud.
Was that an 80% trade we made? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But Apple is still, I mean, it's not going to go down very long if it goes down at all. But it
Right.
might go back up here.
Well, see, okay, yeah. Now Apple's position in the right position because if it does what it's been doing, so we have to go to a second trade now, right? Martingale at
Yeah.
299. If Apple really right now,
It almost is call material, but
yeah, I'm thinking we should call this. If this goes green, we should call it. Like if the next candle, not this one, because this one's still kind of like what I think is going to happen in Apple is I guess it could go through the line a little bit, but it rejected it pretty much right here. Let's give it a couple minutes. I mean, the other thing Apple could do is just start going down. It could just start tanking.
so what's our second trade?
299. But with Apple, I'm not really sure if, every other time it's hit this line, it's gone up like massive, boom. So we could take a 2-minute call right now, or we could just take a 1-minute call right now.
I'm not so sure that it isn't going to go down a little bit more, though.
Yeah, me neither. I could draw a trend line on it because this is what it's been doing. It's been kind of following that white line. I mean, all the way from here. It's been kind of going like that. And then top line has been going like this for a while. So we're getting down to where it's probably about where it should be. If it follows this, now it could just start consolidating. Let's watch it. So I think that's the other thing we should do with our trading. If we could just be more patient on each chart, like now that we've got this one's number, let's watch it because if it turns around, chances are we could win 3 or 4. We only need 2 or 3 wins. This
Yeah.
chart right here could give us 2 or 3 wins.
Oh, yeah, it's going down quite a bit here.
Yeah, but I think it's going to reject. I from what I think. I mean, it's still just about where the line is from there to there. I mean, it's just about down to the line.
Right.
So if we make
We got our first comment, by the way, from Twitch. It says, "Yo, boys, what is your goal?" Our goal is to win some trades here. That's our goal.
man. Or trade. Well, yeah. Our
I
goal
don't
is
usually
to-
see comments come in from Twitch, but if you're watching us, let us know what well, you don't have to let us know. We'll see what platform you're watching on. Just say hi, give us a thumbs up. Say something.
Okay, look at Apple. Do you think it's going to reject this trend that it's been in for this whole time and just break out of this? Or do you think we should wait for it to go back up?
I don't know. This is. Are you asking, like, should you take a call down here?
I'm not going to take a call now. I'm just saying,
That's got a pretty long bottom wick on it.
like, I think it's going to reject this line now. It's going to be rejected by the line, and it's going to start going up. But, like, if there's a green candle next, then I think we should probably be making calls on it, like, whenever it decides to go up.
Right. I
now,
see what you're saying.
Right now, it doesn't seem to want to go down. It doesn't want to seem to go up, but...
Like, you think
1,
it's
2, 3,
when
4,
it goes
5,
up, you think it's going to be kind of a hard break, like it's just going to flip.
Yeah, I think if it obeys this line, which it seems to be,
If it obeys that line, then
then I think it's
yeah.
call city. I mean, from
Haley
everything-
gave us a like. Hi, Haley. I guess you're watching.
call city. Oh crap! Move the line. Darn it! I totally moved the line. Hold on. If it obeys the line, it doesn't seem like it's going to, but I think it's going to.
You realize there's 7 red candles in a row right here.
Right. Well, that's what I just counted. I'm like, dang it, there's 7
Yeah.
red candles. And look what it did. It crossed over, had a green, and then boom, it just opened up and went together.
Look at
But
that.
we were
We
anticipating.
could have gotten 8 candles right here, probably.
Yeah.
Unless this one turns around, but
It's been doing this quite a while. So if this one, see, I think it's going to turn around soon. I mean, who knows? Sometimes I find these right when they're about to be done doing everything.
Well, it is right now. It's kind of dead even with that last turnaround.
Oh, right. Yeah. Almost like this would be a line of support.
Yeah, it's
right
a
here.
straight line.
Yeah, so it went high, high. Tried to break it.
But now, but it broke it, dude. Look at that. That's the 8th red candle in a row. Consecutive 8 candles, man. Look at that.
Yeah. So it broke it. Do you think it's
And it's
going
got a
down?
lot of strength to it, man. It's like still tanking. It's gonna hit another line here in a minute, so
Well, the last line that it hit, the next line is down here.
I don't see this going down a long time, but I could be wrong.
I'm a little bit new, I have to admit, on these because I see what they do and I'm playing. I've been in them a lot, but when they start to break out of their pattern, I just get confused. Like I don't know at this point. Is it going to consolidate? Is it going to go up?
All right, so there was 8 solid red candles in a row, and now it is just like launching green.
It's turned around there. It's back up to this line.
It turned around with a lot of force, so I'm not sure if this is consolidation, because it was a big red candle, then relatively close to the same size green. So I'm wondering if this is going to consolidate or if it's just going to go back up.
Yeah. I don't know. You tell me what you think.
Well, I don't know, because it went down quite a bit. I mean,
Okay. Also,
so I don't know. Does stuff turn around that fast, do you think?
Well, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, now it's heading back up. Look at the MACD, the stochastics cross.
Yeah, and it's all in oversold, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the
Mostly.
MACD's not.
MACD's kind of, MACD's is almost as low as it's been lately. You want to take a call on this? You want to call this up?
We're at 299, right?
Yeah.
You got the amount in there?
I mean,
It kind of dropped a little bit, didn't it?
yeah, that's volatility right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure that it's.
You think it's gonna?
I don't think it's just going to go straight back up like it did before.
In order for it to do that, it's gonna have to. The MACD is gonna have to turn around. I mean, I guess the MACD will turn around if these candles start going up. From here, though, if you look at it, it did hit the line that it did hit this line, and then it sort of like went under it one candle and then shot right back up to it. So it didn't really, it broke the line but just bounced back up.
Yeah.
So now it might be trying to go back down again. Oh crap, look at Facebook. Dang it, I knew that was going to happen. Facebook is in the perfect position. Just take a look at it, because right now Facebook is double crossed in a perfect scenario. It's going down. It's at a white it's through the white line now. Now, will it go all the way through the white line and keep going?
It looks like
so.
it's positioned to. I mean, it looks like it
Do you
could.
want to take our put on this?
Yeah, we could.
It's opened up. It's going down, unless it bounces. But I mean, I think this could be positionally. This is a good trade. I think it's double crossed out of over. It's going through. I mean, it could bounce back.
I don't know. It's got a good deal of pressure.
All right, let's
I think
take
it's
it,
safe
'cause
to take the next trade on it. So 299. Here we go.
unless it starts consolidating and bounces up. But like,
No, I think
this
it's going to
is
go down. We're at
positionally
least going to get a win here, I think.
Okay,
I'm
so
pretty
the next
confident.
trade would be 239, right? This would be our win. This would be our. I'm just setting it up. Positionally, I think this is right. I mean, there's
That
In
doesn't
terms
look
of-
good.
No, it doesn't look good. In terms of indicators and positions, this looked right. Like that crossed. I mean, did we miss it because we waited till the third candle? Like the double cross. See, that's the issue with the double cross. And if we lose this, I just want to tell you something about the double cross.
It doesn't always work. I know.
No, I want to tell you that it crossed here. Oh no, it crossed here.
I can't see what you're pointing at.
Okay, well, I'm gonna,
Yeah, we're going to lose this one. So what's our next trade?
son of a dank Obama. 299, 673. Now, what happened is the MACD crossed, or the stochastic crossed technically about like right here. Kind of crossed right there. And then, within a few candles, the MACD crossed right here. And then we should have entered right here. We would have won 2 candles.
Mm-hmm.
We waited and entered here because it looks like it's going down, but it was already finished. So like in terms of position, let's see what Apple's doing now. Apple's just going back up.
And it's kind of. Go look at American Express, though. It looked like it was about to shoot down again. Is that what you're on?
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now.
Maybe it's not, but it looked like it was right before I went over, so I wanted to see what it was doing. But
Yeah, but Facebook, Facebook still could be going down. I mean, that's kind of weird looking. I don't know. But what I'm saying is the double cross, you almost have to anticipate it to get it right if you're going to win a couple. Now, if it turned into a massive downtrend, the problem with our 8 in a row is we would have thought that was a massive downtrend.
it looked like it was setting up for it. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go look around for some better positions then.
That's what I'm doing currently. I'm gonna go look at currencies.
McDonald's could actually be. McDonald's is not a bad position. It's got a down. It's underneath and it's going down. Do you think it's going down? It's kind of starting to spread apart.
I'm looking at NZD USD actually.
Oh, yeah. That looks good too.
How far do you think that might drop? You think it's going to go very far, or you think it's kind of just a 4-candle run and then it's over?
I don't know. It's been kind of stuck around this line. Now it looks like it's kind of getting underneath that line. It's underneath the line.
But now there's a green candle, so.
Those are 4 nice red candles.
Followed by a green one.
But they happened as soon as that crossed, and as soon as they happened again, like right as the MACD crossed. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I think we could take this next candle. Yeah, I think this is opened up. There's nothing down here that's going to stop.
All
it
right,
from
you got the
going
amount on it?
down. Yeah, it's 673. I mean, I'm thinking I don't know what that green thing means. This is another one where it crossed here, and then it crossed here, and then it sort of opened, and that was a big movement right there. Come on, baby, go red. We got 30 seconds on this, y'all. They said on Twitch, what's your goal? Our goal is not to lose. Our goal is to win 8 in a row. This will be our first win. And our 8
It's going to go down, bro. I'm telling you, this is going down. It's going down, down.
It's kind of close.
It's going
man.
down. It's
It
going
jumped.
down
It
below
kinda
our
jumped.
line.
It's going down.
Come
man.
on, go down. There you
There
go.
it
There
goes.
you go. There you
I'm not going to
go.
re-enter on
Keep
this
going
one.
down. Keep going down. Don't re-enter, but keep
I
going
can't
down.
re-enter
Keep
'cause
going
I
down.
don't know
Go
if it's gonna
down. Oh
win.
my gosh.
Bam, baby. That was crazy.
Okay, what's our next trade?
Was that? Are we on a 4th trade already?
Are we really?
Yeah, we're on 15-14. Bro, here's what I'm thinking. when this double crossed, when the MACD literally crossed, when it was confirmed, not like right when it crossed, but when it was confirmed, it went down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. By the time we get to it, it's already done what it's doing.
Right.
So we need to look at the MACD cross confirmation. Even on this one, this MACD crossed while this was up, and it went up a green candle. Now it flattened out. But a lot of times, like when the MACD crosses, things happen. It's got to be now. Sometimes the MACD fakes it. It fakes a cross, and
Right.
that can get you. But I'm going to start looking for a better position. Okay, McDonald's, dude. McDonald's is going to be my next trade. It's 15.14. It crossed over 1, 2, 3. We should enter on this next candle if we think the MACD is going to cross. The white line is irrelevant because the white line is literally just.
That's a big candle, though.
It's a big candle, but look, the MACD is about to cross, and the stochastic already crossed too. So this has all the pressure for an up. This has all the pressure for a basically to make some candles happen. Stochastic cross.
Should it be a 1 or 2 minute?
It should be either way.
Or
I
one and
think
a
one.
half?
Let's just stick one. Let's just stick one on there.
So you think this is going up, is what you're saying? Do you think it's
Yeah.
going to go through that line, or you think it's going to
I
bounce
think
off?
it's just going to go up there. I don't know. Let's just go for it. I'm only talking about this because it's a double cross, and look how the MACD just confirmed. Now that was kind of a faith thing on the confirmation. I don't know if this is going to keep going,
Well, I have faith that it's going up, bro.
but look at the scenario you're in. The stochastic goes up, the MACD within 3 candles or so went ahead and crossed as well. The white line is straight, so I feel like the white line is kind of irrelevant. In this chart, I feel like the white line's irrelevant. Now, it may be like long term, it may bounce off of it and may become relevant, but it did bounce off of it here. I mean, it still is probably going to end green and we'll have this win.
Yeah, I think we're going to have this win for sure.
We can look at this chart and see what would happen. I don't think we should re-enter this because it's getting kind of small and it's kind of bouncy off that white line. But if it goes through the white line and we think it's going to stay through the white line, this was a double cross win. This was like a double cross.
Yeah, let's take the win and hold off for a candle.
Okay, let's hold because right now it scares me. But look at the double cross. If it's going to get 3 or 4 candles, look at that, dude.
Okay, so now we're on a second. We are back to a second trade in our series.
Yeah, this is a 1.
So that counted as win number 1.
Win number 1. Do you think that this is going up? Second trade
Well,
is-
it's got a lot of force, but man, that size of that candle scares me.
But why? Look at all the crossing. Boom, boom, double cross. You know, I mean, it might already be done. That's the thing with the double cross. Sometimes,
But okay, but look at this. When you look at this chart, that may be the best you get because there's not a lot of big. They're little
Right.
hills.
right? You get the double cross. You get the win, or 2, and then
So we kind of need to go back and find some other charts, look for that same kind of thing, and just take them win by win. I mean, if we can get 2 candles out of it, great. If we can't,
if we anticipate the double cross and we're good enough at it, then yeah, we could get 2 or 3 or 4. You know, because when it double crossed down here, there was like 6. There was like a bunch of candles. Of course, there was a green one there, which scares
I mean,
me.
this. I'm gonna look at the big picture
Which one?
because
was
it's
that?
been going down overall for a while. So I'm not sure how much is going to go up. It could go up for a while.
Well, you're right. This chart is overall in a downtrend. I guess if you look at the current, this is just.
Yeah,
I'm not so convinced that this is going to keep going. I mean, it's,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know that it's going to keep doing that. So, okay.
I don't know. I
just want to be sure though that you've got. What is your next trade, and is it set?
It's 239.
And you got it. You got it set. Okay. All right.
Because
that
you were
is-
right. Last night you said something like they're all in a downtrend. Well, this chart is in a massive downtrend. I mean, overall. So, I mean, maybe we need to be looking at that signal too, because it could be almost all puts on a chart like this.
Yeah.
I mean, it did go up there for a bit, and then it went up, but then it.
See, I mean, I don't know that we should do it, but I feel like taking a 2-minute put right now would probably, because I think it went up, had a lot of force to it. I'm not sure that it's going to keep going up though. I don't know. Could, but I tend to doubt
because
it.
it's at a line. Look at that line it's at, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a massive
All
one.
right, you want a 2-minute put here?
I mean, I don't think it would. I doubt it would fail. I mean, I tend to think. I tend to let it bounce up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it now. The stochastic's crossing back down. It could consolidate, so we want to really be at the top of a candle. We don't want to be here. We want to at least be.
I mean,
think in
I
this
almost
scenario-
think that you're going to get another red candle after this. But
Well, you tell me what you want to do.
I don't
think
know.
that-
I don't feel like it's going to consolidate. I think it's just going to go down. But that's a guess. I just feel like it's going back down already. But
Yeah, well, that's crossing. If we could get the MACD to cross, then it probably would. It probably would, because I think that it could consolidate easily here. Because look, the last line was there. I mean, that's a big line. It could easily touch that line again. In other words, if it goes back up to this line, I think we should take our 2-minute put. Like when it gets up to this, see that green line I drew?
yeah,
If it goes up to that line, then
we got a
should-
question from Jonathan. Maybe you want to answer that, Mr. Indicator.
Okay, hold on. I think if it goes up to that line, then we would be safe with a put. Because I think it wants to go back up there. We got warring indicators right now. We got MACD going up, stochastic going down. Let's watch it. Could you shorten your periods on your indicators to get the signals earlier?
I don't, in my opinion, I don't believe that indicators can possibly do that. I feel like indicators, no matter what anybody tells you, they're a picture of the past. I mean, they don't predict. The candles and the charts, they just reflect what the chart is doing. I mean, I don't feel like they can predict really.
Well, the problem with what Jonathan's asking is, yes, you can do that. You can shorten your periods on indicators. The signals would be,
But they'll
not
move with the
earlier.
candles, I think.
they wouldn't be earlier, they would be more volatile.
Right. They move with the candles, and the pressure of the candle manipulates and kind of gives you a false. So it's actually worse to do that.
Do you want a 1 minute down on this?
Um,
I mean, it looks like it's. I'm not sure if it's. I don't think it's really safe yet. I still think it's
No.
going to go back up to my line. So, Jonathan, here's what I've in my study of indicators. Basically, like for example, our moving average, which is a 6 SMA, it takes the last 6 candles and averages those out. So
go
the
to
start-
Amazon quick
Okay, Amazon. I'll get
while
back
you're
with it.
while you're responding.
So it goes. It takes the last 6 candles. Okay. Yeah. What do you want on this? A put? Yeah.
Well, it's kind of at a line right now. There's a little line back there, but
I have this line drawn in here. This looks pretty good though. I mean, it's
Think
broken that line.
should we go with 2 minutes, or you think we should go with one?
No, I don't think we should mess with that. This looks like another. Yeah, this looks like it'd be a put. You want it?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead. It looks pretty good. What, you got the trade set?
Yeah. All right, Jonathan. Here's what I'm saying. The 12 SMA is the last 12 candles averaged. That's why it kind of moves a little differently. And then our last indicator, which is 35, takes the last 35 candles and averages it out. So if you shorten them, and you can do that on your screen, obviously, you can shorten them and see what happens. They sort of start squeezing together and moving and like cricking more, and maybe there's more hills in them because you're shortening the average. So it doesn't give you earlier. It will, yeah. And I did this before. I mean, it does appear that it's giving you a signal earlier. This better win. It does appear it gives you a signal earlier. Sometimes, and I've adjusted my indicators, dang it, to the length of what
Come
I
on,
think.
go down. There it goes. There it goes.
I've adjusted my indicators to the length that seems to work to win, even though this, dang it, come on. Okay, that's going to win.
That is
Yes.
going to win. Yep.
All right.
Don't re-enter.
I'm not, no way. Heck.
Okay. All right.
So let me keep answering Jonathan real quick. I'm going to set my next trade to 431 because that's what we're going to be
If we
on
win
for.
this, it'll be a 3 series. But
Yeah. All right, so Jonathan, what I did was when I was studying a lot, like over the past year, I would see patterns in the candles, and I would adjust the indicator length to reflect that for me. Like I used to use a 50 SMA, but the 50 SMA flattens the line out a lot. You know, it takes long. So like the 35 SMA seemed to be a little more clear for me. I think you have to kind of set them for yourself and not change them, like for yourself. If you're better with like a 10 and a 20 and a 40, like a 10, you start to know, like, okay, when it gets close to that white line, my 40 has, you know. But if you just shrink the time frame, it's kind of like when Todd used to do a 2 and 5. He used to do a 2 and 5 indicator.
that is a popular. I've seen it on TikTok and some other things. People will be like, if you just set a 2 and 5 indicator, and when you see them cross, right as soon as they cross through, then you take a 2-minute trade. Sometimes they're 2-minute candles. Sometimes they're 2-minute candles, 1-minute trades. I don't know. I've seen it a few different ways,
Yeah.
but essentially it's the same thing. And I tested it to see how many times I could do that in a row. And I just sat there for like a couple hours. And every time I got those indicators, first of all, it takes a long time to get that. But when you do, I was just taking it and I broke it, dude. I lost at least 5 in a row. Doing it. It's not an accurate method because the size of the candles, the strength of the candles will manipulate the indicators, giving you a false.
Yeah, you shorten. Okay, when you go to the short 2 and 5, if you get a big green candle, the indicator just crosses right through it, and then the next candle's red, it just uncrosses. It drives me crazy. Look at Apple.
I was looking at Pfizer.
Okay, I'll look at Pfizer. You look at it. Pfizer might be. Apple's kind of one that we were working on earlier, and it's sort of broken and it's kind of going down. Pfizer's also maybe done, and Apple might not be right either. But Apple's kind of like,
Well, Apple is. I'm seeing that it kind of stops right in this little area where it's at right now. If you look back, it
that's
kind
what
of
I'm
hits
saying.
this
If
point.
it can keep going, though, that's what I'm saying. It might be. It's not, the indicators aren't, the positional indicators aren't right. Like the MACD is open, the stochastic's going up. I mean, I think we need better positioning, like Pfizer, but like 4 minutes ago. Pfizer
Right.
kind of crossed, then it did something crazy, and then I'm not totally against Pfizer though, if you look at it and think, but the stochastic is like wacko. You can't trust it. It's been going like up, down, crack-a-lack.
Right.
But the MACD is down and the moving averages are down, and there's not much down there. What do you think? Do you think that's going down? I'm not super convinced, but I think
I think that there's enough back there that it scares me with where it's at.
right. Yeah, it's sitting at right now it's sitting at this massive line. Right
I'm not
here.
I'm not looking at it thinking, yeah, this is the mother lode of tonight. Yeah, I'm not thinking that.
I mean, it could be. I think you're onto something.
Possibly.
Apple has just got too much wick and too much volatility, but it did break. It finally broke out of that. It broke out of that down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It broke out and it went straight. Now it went down, but it's not. The indicators are not necessarily like just brilliant. I mean, sometimes like Facebook is.
Well,
Facebook already.
I think for
happened.
me, it's just the fact that I feel like it could throw a green candle at any moment.
Right. Like American Express was the big mother lode earlier, and we already saw that. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more of that. This is what I'm looking for. MACD, stochastic both, and overbought, just tanking down. The white line would become irrelevant maybe. And then Boeing has been going down for quite a while, dude. Boeing is kind of a nice chart. It's kind of slow moving. Lots of red candles. Seldom does it have a green.
So what trade are we on? If we win the next one, it'll be 3 in a row, right?
Right. 3 in a row.
Do you realize that just a few candles ago, Boeing threw 8 candles in a row?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, look at it. I think it's
But
gonna
you know,
keep,
catching
I think
that,
it's
the
gonna keep
problem
going.
is catching that. You know, it's
Well, it didn't really. When it started that, it didn't really say much. I mean, it's the stochastic's kind of been down, but it's showing us now that it still has, except it's got a line drawn on it. I don't know if that was from tonight or, yeah, that line was the top end of there, and the bottom one's down here. Actually, there's another line down here. It's kind of getting close to the line. But I would take a put on Boeing, even after this candle. I would take a 2-minute put because I think it's been going down so long. If this is a green candle, now it's going to be a red candle. So,
and you think it's going to keep going down?
I don't know. I would take a 2-minute.
I'm not looking. So if you place it, it has nothing to do with me. 'Cause
I'm not placing it without you.
I'm actually looking at currencies right now.
Well, Boeing is, yeah, a 2-minute put here. Would I be right? I don't know. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Jonathan. I don't know if he's still watching.
Huh?
Oh, he said good knowledge. Good to know. Cheers. He's from, where's he from? Like UK? Australia.
Brisbane, Australia is what he said.
Australia. We Americans don't say cheers enough, dude. I like it when people say cheers.
Cheers.
All right, Amazon. And
What are you looking? You thinking it's a?
I'm thinking it's a call, but that's it has double crossed.
But it's on a red candle.
Yeah, well that's fine.
Well, it isn't fine if we're taking a 1 minute and you expect the next candle to be a certain thing. I don't know. To me, it kind of looks janky, but
Yeah, no, I just said that because it actually the MACD had just crossed about a candle ago. So the MACD had crossed, stochastic had crossed. The problem with this one is, and I'll tell you, dude, I'm getting to be an expert at double cross, seeing it because I studied it a long time ago like a couple months ago before we started doing this other method. If it takes too long to double cross, if it takes too long to double cross, in other words, if it crossed, like the stochastic crossed on this one here, then it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It only took about 8 candles for the MACD to cross. That means it's a false cross. That means it's not a cross.
right.
In other words, we could probably safely take a put on this and win it because if you take a call, you're going to lose it.
You're on Amazon there.
Yeah, I mean,
I was looking around at commodities, so
Well, that's
yeah,
fine.
give me a second.
I'm saying that it took too long to do the cross together. It took 8 candles for the MACD to cross, which means it's not a double cross. That's a double cross.
So, are you saying it's a put?
I'm saying if I was I'm saying if you took a put, you'd probably win it here. According to that,
Like
it's got 3, like a minute put after this candle. If this candle looks good, if it doesn't look good, then maybe not do it. But if this candle looks good, we've got stochastic kind of going down. It's kind of underneath. I don't know though. I mean, this is kind of janky.
It's kind of volatile here. It's going back and forth a lot.
Right. But we could keep our eye on that one because that appeared. It's not going to be a call. It's not going to go up. It's not going to do it because it took 8 candles to get the cross. That means okay. And then if you look at Boeing and Company,
I'm looking at Cisco, but
Boeing took not any it both crossed at the same time. MACD and stochastic both crossed.
I see that. You're right
Which
about
I
the
believe
exact
that
same
is
point.
a false cross too, which that I believe is the indicator of a coming put. It's also in a downtrend. It's against the trend. So I think Boeing's going to be going to be a put as well. Pfizer. So what have you been looking at? Apple is.
Cisco is what I was just looking at.
Do you see anything good?
Not at the moment.
Cisco does look good. Cisco's probably over with though. It crossed, then it crossed, and now it's had 3 red candles, and now it's probably gonna be.
Yeah, it's probably over. But
Cisco was a small window.
real small.
And Visa might actually. And Visa might be, in terms of indicators, Visa might be decent for a call. I don't know. It was overbought. It double crossed, but probably just because of that big green candle. Amazon hasn't done anything. Yeah, let's see,
Pfizer's kind of interesting right now, but
Yeah, Pfizer's.
it's at a line though, and it looks like it could consolidate there. I don't know. Or it may just go back up.
Oh, Apple might be getting ready to go up. I know it sounds weird, but it did cross. Okay, I don't know, bro. It's a big wick, but I'm gonna watch Apple for a minute.
It's a giant candle followed by a dojied out massive wick. I don't know.
Yeah, but it did double cross crossed here, 1, 2, crossed there, it's kind of firmed. Yeah, I mean, in terms of the indicators positions, like it's at the white line now. It's danced around the white line a lot. I'm not really happy about white line bidding. I've lost so many bids in white line bidding. Like this right here is almost like a 50-50 either way, even though the indicators are up.
Yeah, we'll look at the wick on that. It goes
touched
right
it.
up to the line and stops.
Yeah. And I'm not sure why the white line seems to be so much perfect.
Well, it's like you were telling Jonathan. It's just where we've got it set, and that's how we know it. If you change that, it'd probably be different.
Yeah, if we change that to 50, the white line would probably go up. It would probably rise up. Well, I'll change it to 50. If I change it to 50, yeah, see the white line gets way up there.
So it's a good setting for us because where it's at tells us what we need to know. Because when it hits that, for some reason, it seems to be a good spot for it to turn around if it's going to.
Yeah, like the last 35 candles averaged out right there. I mean, look at it. It's almost touching it. It dancing around it, touching it. It does that in all of our charts, but we just know it goes down, touches it. It's a good level. If you put it at 50, if you put it at 20, it gets too tight. We've moved it around after months of watching the charts in our method. It might not be the right, for you, but for us, I mean, it's like we can pretty much tell you if it gets up to that white line, it's
right.
It's like a built-in possible turnaround. If it gets through the white line, then we know it's probably going to be turning around.
CAD CHF right now is kind of, there is a little bit of a line there in the back, but it's kind of going past it. So I don't know. It looks like it's got a lot of consolidation behind it, like a lot of different places. But
What does that mean? I guess it's positionally these indicators look good, but I don't think because it's got, I mean, it's at a line right here. That's a line. It's at that line. Boom, boom. I guess if it breaks that line and starts opening up from here, positionally the indicator, at least the MACD, looks like it's in a good spot. But I'd have to see that break that line, right? I mean, I'd have to see it break it with some force too, because it's hit that line a bunch. It hit it back here. Yeah, I mean, it hit it right here. Boom. Hit it right here. Boom.
mm-hmm.
boom, then it went down, then it came back up, stayed at it, tried to get it again, this is actually decent because it tried to hit it, it tried to hit it, it tried to hit it. This is a massive line, dude. This is a
Right, that's what
massive
I'm
line.
saying.
This is like mother load of line. It's been hitting this line a long time. In fact, I'm going to make it even thicker because it is. It's a massive mother load line. It's been hitting that line. So if it goes under that line, see, look at it. I mean, it's obeyed this line a bunch. Boom,
Right.
boom, boom. But when it broke down pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is what happens. Hits the line, bounces. Hits the line, bounces. Hits the line, bounces. Hits the line, bounces through it. So
It stayed
Same
under it
thing.
for quite a while, even when it went back up.
yeah, same thing here.
And then it
hit
went
the
back
line.
up. It hit that line and then bounced back down. Then it kept bouncing downward underneath it.
Yeah, and then it came back up. It tried to get up. It was trying to get to the line. It got to it, consolidated, went up. Then it went down, bounced down. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to do here, but this is interesting. Maybe. I'm not even sure it knows what it's going to do, but it looks like it could, I don't know. If it breaks it, it could open up. It could dance around it too. It's kind of scary. It's moving kind of slow too, which might be a good thing.
Yeah.
I think you might have found a good chart. Pfizer. No. I'm gonna get tired again.
Yeah.
Oh, Apple did break out and go up. Like I said, it's probably done doing it now, but it double crossed and we could have won there. What's Facebook doing? Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red candles in Facebook. right after a double cross, it's had 6 red candles.
Really?
Yeah. But I think we might want to watch this chart because Facebook's out of line now. We're going for a third win.
Is NZD JPY what does this look like to you?
Cross there. Yeah, cross there. I think we could win another one. It's got a ways to go. It's at a line. It's sitting right on a line though. Sitting on that line right there. But it came
It's kind of a significant line too. A lot of stuff hit that.
yeah, hit it here, went up, hit it here, stayed around there, went down. I don't know though. The indicators have double crossed and they're all going down. I mean, if this breaks this line and stays under it,
Then it could go down
there's no wicks on those 2
kind of
candles.
far.
It looks decent. I mean, it's had 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's take it, dude. I mean,
You want to take a 1 or a 2?
I don't know. I think a 1 probably, unless it bounces. But there's no bottom wick on these candles. It's underneath that line. You want to go for it?
I mean, it's
It's
under the
opening up.
line, right?
It's under the line. It's opening up.
Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty good. What's the next trade?
431.
You got it set?
Yeah. That don't look good.
No, it's going to go down. I think it'll go down.
Where is this? ZDJ. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's at 80%. Man, I don't know. See, sometimes if we lose this one. Jeez, my gosh, that's a bounce. If we lose this, then
we're back at a second trade.
yeah, but I'm trying to think, why would we lose this? Because we kind of got in late again. Dang it. We got in late on this. It crossed here. 1, 2, 3. It crossed here. We should have gotten in on this candle. Bum, bum, bum. We would have won 2. All right, we're at a loss.
What's the next trade?
299, right? That's the
Yeah, I
first
guess so.
martingale. 299. What was that one you were looking at before? Was it Facebook?
You were looking at Facebook. I don't remember.
Facebook's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 red candles. Off that line. Why do it NZD? Why did it do that? Because it just isn't going to do it.
Oh,
So
silver, bro.
Okay. Yeah, you want to take this next one down? I'm ready.
Okay, second trade. Here we go.
Second trade.
It's nice and slow moving.
Is it?
I mean, yeah, it's just been slow moving,
Let me ask you a question, dude. Do you think that, like, we overanalyze the support and resistance lines in these charts? I mean, I see them, but, like, it feels like sometimes... What was that chart we were looking at that had that giant line that we were kind of sitting at? What was that? Was that NZD? No, it was. I drew a big pink line on it. Which one was it? It must have been NZD USD. No, where is it? Where's the chart I drew a big pink line on? Are we gonna win this?
We are going to win this.
The next
we
one
are
is
gonna win this, bro.
239. Do you think that it's going red again? Do you think that it's still
No,
going? I
don't
don't think so either. I think it's like a really strong.
It's going to go down. I think we're going to win
It's a
it,
really strong resistance line right here.
but don't re-enter.
I'm not, because I think it's going to bounce off that line. I mean, look at that. That's kind of a gutsy bid, because it's kind of like, All right, we got one. So we've actually won 4 bids tonight, and made $0.
We have about $1 to show for it, right?
Yeah, so far.
Well, we did win. We do increase by about $1 when that happens, right?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess because we've won 1 bid now. Yeah, we're on a win, so we've won a bid. Oh, look at Boeing. Tell me Boeing's not just gonna tank. Let's take Boeing, dude. It's below that line. It's crossed. It's got a cross. It's got a quick cross. It crossed here.
Is it below that line?
It's kind of below a line. I mean,
well, no, it's not. It's not breaking this line, dude.
Well, that's true. It might not.
And
Well, I mean,
the lowest wick over there on that red candle is down there, kind of far. I mean,
dude, if we ever win 8 in a row, it will be like the biggest win ever for me.
yeah.
After
I don't
nights
know.
and nights of this.
Maybe we're overreaching. We could have just won 12 by now.
That's all I'm saying, dude. I mean, we could be going up like the whole, night, every night. I mean, winning little trades like this, and then we keep losing and going back to 0. Pfizer. I mean, I guess it's, But dude, we're seeing some good lines tonight. Some good lines. We still haven't won 3 in a row. Even trying hard, we ain't won 3 in a row.
Well, I want to clear out this level 7. So for the next few minutes, can we just go to individual trades?
And just win 4 trades.
Win 4 trades and actually clear out level 7 and be off of it finally?
I wish.
So we only need what we've already won, like
Well,
one
that's
trade.
one
So
win. That's one win. So just go to $1.33 then.
yeah, and let's just win a few trades and actually get off this level
Well, that would be good for tonight.
because it's 11:26 here where I'm at. So
Yeah, I only got like a half hour left. So
wait, you have a half hour? I thought you said 90 minutes.
yeah, 90 minutes.
We started at
already-
like 10 my
yeah,
time. So.
We're at 70 minutes. So yeah, let's just win some trades. Look at NZD US something. I don't know.
Excuse
That's
me.
not going to work probably. Well, now we just
What
need to
about what
find-
about this double cross here? I think it's too far of a
what?
gap between the MACD and stochastic on ExxonMobil, and the other indicators aren't crossed yet. But
No,
I think they crossed too far apart, didn't they, or did they? It's against the current, but
1, 2, 3. It's like on the fourth candle. So you want to take a put here? I mean, is it, or do you think it's going to the white line?
I'm already off of it. It didn't look good to me. I gotta feel it. I gotta be.
It's kind of up.
I
against
gotta
the
be
white
one
line.
with the chart here.
It's up against the white line, and it's probably a problem. Silver. No, don't say anything about that.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I was thinking silver, but then I looked at it and thought, no.
Holy smokes, dude! 1, 2, 3,
Where you at?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh, 11 candles, bro.
On what?
On silver, 11 freaking red candles.
Yeah. We were on silver a little bit. We won one on silver, didn't we? Yeah, that was our last win. And we thought that it's getting kind of low, so we kind of quit
We
bidding.
stopped. Yeah.
'cause it's kind of on a massive line. Do you think this is going down? We just need to win like 3 or 4 more trades.
Yeah, I just want to clear out level 7. So let's.
Silver's kind of like on a line. I think it's still in a downtrend though, but it could be at the bottom of it. It's definitely at the bottom of it, where it's been. It's like right around there is a line. It's definitely. It's been consolidating around this area for a while. Yeah.
What's happening with Brent oil? Take a look at that and tell me what you think.
I don't know. I mean, I think in indicators, I could say this is going down. You know, you want to put this? You want to just put it and then keep putting it because it's opened up. The MACD is crossed. It's overbought. It's kind of at the white line, and that's a little candle. But I think let's watch and see if this rejects. You got me looking at a chart that's at the white line.
NZD USD is also one that's going up.
Silver is actually going up and is about to cross. The MACD is about to cross. Silver's at that line where it was, and it's probably above it. It's probably getting above it now. And the MACD is about to cross. We could call silver on this next candle. I bet we'd win it, dude.
Think so?
Yeah, because it crossed here 1, 2, 3. It's about to. If this is a confirmed cross.
You got the trade amount set?
Yeah, 133. Do you want to call it?
I mean, it looks pretty stable. It looks like it's going up, but
Okay, let's call it. Unless it consolidates. But I think because, the MACD did cross now. The MACD crossed. Unless it's in a kind of in a downtrend, but this is the beginning of that swoop. I mean, it swooped
Yeah.
hit that line.
It
and
is.
swoop-
It is a nice swoop there. Yeah.
swooped and it's going up.
I mean, it's kind of going up slowly, so it's actually kind of a good sign.
Yeah, it's kind of swooping up and it's actually crossed over. We could take another one on this. I think this is probably going to go up. That's going to kiss. That's going to go up. That crossed. That crossed. I mean, you want to hit it again?
Yeah, I mean, this one's going to win, so you might as well go for another $1.33.
There we go. Second win.
All right, so we've got 2 now, right?
Two real wins. That feels good, right?
Yeah.
2 real wins. That feels actually pretty good. We might actually just start having to start. This is very low wick. I think we should go. If this wins, I think we should enter again because it's still crossed. It's moving up. It's probably going to the white line. Remember when we were winning like 12 trades a night? We would win little trades like this. Like, yeah, I think it's going to the white line.
Yeah.
Let's hit it again.
Well, I mean, it shows that it's going up there. I mean, it's going slowly, but it's not backing down.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And it's not cricked yet. I mean, it could crick. There's our third win. Hold on a minute. Our third real win. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, that's not what I'm talking about.
Well,
I was talking about it when it went green. Yeah, there it goes. It's going back up. It's going back up. Going back up. As long as it finishes nice and green here, we're in good shape.
This is a fourth win. Do you think we should take another one? You think it's going
No.
on the white line?
It's kind of thinning out. So I want to get this win. I hope this wins, but and I think it will.
It's going to push.
I think it's going to push up.
Let's push. It crossed here, it crossed there. It's got strong crossage. It is starting to get some rejection. Oh, it is starting to get some rejection.
Yeah, we lost it.
2, 1.
We
Okay,
lost
that's a
it.
loss. All right, let's go for our 2.99.
This is going to go red here.
All right, you want to take a put on this next one? Probably. I mean, it's rejected.
Well-
It's in a downtrend. Let's just put it.
Yeah, I mean, you could. You want to put it for 1 minute or 2?
You want me to put it right now or put it at the end of this candle? I think we should just put it now. Just right now, and it'll end. Well, let's just wait.
I'm not sure that it isn't going to spring back up a little bit. So
Let's just wait till the end of this candle. If it's at all red, we'll put it. It looks like it's probably rejected. It's probably going down.
but yeah, it looks like it is. I mean, it's been in a big downtrend. So
Yeah, I think we're safe to go down on it.
what's the next trade?
$2.99, $2.99.
You got it set?
Yeah.
Okay.
No wick on that candle.
All right, ready? And
There we
boom.
go. Don't get us in a consolidation here. Or die, candle, die, go red.
It's going to go down. It's going to go down.
I know. Dude, you know what? All of this stress and pressure you put me under, we could just win 12 trades a night like this.
Yeah, we could.
I mean, we could even find a big line like this and just boom, 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 boom. We could win 15 trades. We've kind of slowed ourselves down by doing this 3+3 thing.
All right. Screw the 3+3. Screw the Super Series. We are
Well, the
officially
Super Series
done.
works, dude. I'm working on it on my own. I mean,
No,
maybe it'll work.
It does work. It could work. I mean, like I said at the beginning of the night, the
You
8
want another
wins.
put on this? 133. I
Um.
mean, it's probably going down, dude. It's still going
Okay.
down.
Yeah.
Let's
Go
take it.
ahead.
Let's take this win. 4. I'm gonna do a happy dance. Us is this us just
Yeah,
looking
it's
at
going
charts
down.
and knowing what it's doing by just the pressure and the indicators and the current, just kind of understanding how they're moving? Is that what this is? Because we just won. Well, we won one, lost one. Okay, so we won 3 in a row. But
Yeah, this
then,
is gonna go.
you
I
know,
think this is gonna continue down here.
I think so too. There's really no wick there. There's a little wick there. That's a big red candle. We've got crossover. We've got straight down. I mean, if this loses, it'll be narrow loss. We'll just have to make it up.
Which still
I
counts
think it
just
still
as
could
much,
win.
but
I know, but I'm still saying I think we're still right on this chart. I think this chart is
yeah,
still
this might be a loss here, but
3, 2, 1. Okay, loss. All right, so we're going to 299, and then what? Look at that, it's going down. You wanna?
well,
Let's.
I'm not
watch
sure if
this.
it's going down or if it's gonna kind of consolidate here a little bit.
Look
I
at this,
don't
dude.
know.
Down, up. Look at this. It's gonna go all the way down to here at least, probably. Let's watch it.
Not necessarily.
I hope so. Look at that. There's no wick on that thing. There's no wick. Look at that crick down in there. It's a second trade. Let's take it down. We're in a down.
You can
current.
take the next candle, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wait for it. Go down, down, down. There's a little up pressure down. It wants to go down there, right? Am I right?
I think so. I think so. But it's kind of there's kind of a little consolidation line down there.
Yeah. It's wanting to go down there. It's wanting to cross. The MACD's wanting to cross. What do you mean consolidation line? You mean
Right where it stopped.
like right here? Like where it went
Yeah.
down, then went up, and then it kind of went up, and then it. This is gonna cross and go down. I think that's its wick right there. I think that's about all it's gonna wick out. It's just gonna go down.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right, bro.
I hope so. So we lost that first one.
I
So
trust
we
your
have-
analysis here. I think that's about all the wick it's going to give, and then it's going to go down. In the next 5 seconds, it's going
5
down
seconds.
below that line, and
20
it's going to keep going down. Come on, turn around, go down. Come on,
Come on now.
let's go down. Come on. There you go. There you go.
Is that
Come
10
on.
seconds?
Come on.
There he goes.
Bring it
Look,
on down.
says-
Bring it on down.
It feels good.
Bring it on
there.
down.
It feels good. It feels nice.
Bring it on down.
was
Oh,
gonna
no.
say.
Come on. Bring it on down. Bring it on down.
Come
Down,
on,
down,
come
down,
on,
down,
come
down.
on.
No, no, no. Oh, you.
All right.
I was afraid of that.
299. What does this say? 673. Well, looking at this now, it's like, what is it
All
going
right.
to do now? Well, I don't know what it's going to do now.
Well, we
It
got a
could-
couple of wins there, but yeah, I'm done with it. Okay. Moving on over to gold.
Oh, wow. That's crazy looking.
Think gold's going down more? Almost looks like it's kind of breaking out to an extent.
I mean, we can try. It's been down there. I mean, this is the third trade, so I don't know. It looks kind of crazy to me, but I mean, it's been way down there. It's.
Think it's got
kinda
one more
flat.
candle in it?
I don't know, man.
It's pulling back a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't go for it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of up pressure here. Well, now it's psychologically weird because we're really just looking for one more candle. Go look at NZD/USD. Tell me, yeah, and I think we could get another candle out of this one green. It's got kind of a nice. You tell me, just read it in your brain and tell me if that next candle in 30 seconds is going to be green after this one.
Is there a
kinda-
line back there at all?
Not really. I don't see one for a long dang way. And it kind of crossed and it kind of crossed and it's kind of heading up. I mean, it's had some green and then it's flattened and it's green.
I don't know. It's kind of diving down. It scares me.
Now it's getting back down to that line. Let's watch it though, because I think it wants to go up. I don't know. Maybe that's not. See, you look at these and you think, oh yeah, it's going up, and then it's like crap, no, it's going down. But it's above the white line. It's above the greens across the. I don't know. It's It's got some weird motion there. I showed that to you because I just wanted to see what you felt.
Not too much, actually.
Brent oil actually might be going down. Do we have another red candle in Brent oil? It's
I'm
been
headed
coming
there
down
now.
for a while.
Well, but there's a green, then a red, then a green, then a red. It's the pattern that scares me.
There's like a big red on the green.
This is where we just lost, isn't it?
I don't know. No, we lost on silver.
Because if the next candle pulls back to green, then we lose it.
Oh yeah.
Because it's been kind of back and forth.
It's kind of
What
back
is our
and
next
forth.
trade?
673. But the
Okay.
indicators are wide open on the downside. There is a little bit of a line down here. Right
Yeah.
there. I think it wants to go. Maybe we can wait for that green.
Is this candle going to hit that line?
Maybe. This is a dangerous line because it's going to hit it and it's going to bounce.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I mean, it hit it before and it just hit it like a brick.
I see that, yeah.
So, I mean, maybe this
You mean
next
hit it like a
candle-
bouncing ball?
Yeah, like a bouncing ball. It's like a brick wall. Although I think we could probably take a... It hasn't hit it yet, so it's not bounced yet. We could take a 1 minute bit. Well, let's just watch this candle. Because this...
Well, that candle's like right on it, so.
Right, it kind of like a wick. It kind of both wicked on it.
And in fact, this candle's pulling back, so.
But does that mean it's going to push down again? Like if I... Like if,
Well, it might push down, but how far is it going to go? I don't know. It depends if it obeys that line or not. But now we have the dilemma of
is it going to bounce off this?
it's pushed through it, but is it going to just be rejected? You know, is it going to keep going through it like a hot knife through butter, or is it just going to pull back? We
I
don't
would
know.
be more comfortable. We can't do it right now, but I'd be more comfortable taking a put like at the line, like right now it might bounce, but like up here, a put like right now would be like possible because it's kind of like
Because you think if nothing else, it's going to consolidate rather than go back up, or what?
yeah, maybe I don't know.
I don't know though. It's
I don't know.
shooting
Right
up pretty
now,
hard.
I think it's dangerous. Yeah, we should have got in when I showed it to you.
We're on a third trade, right?
Yeah. Let's find a good one without a lot of... That's crazy how... I mean, I'm glad we're looking at lines now because it's crazy how it hits those lines and just totally bounce. I mean, dude, we knew exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I guess 50-50 chance it could have broke it through, but...
No, it's not really a 50-50 chance if it has a history of obeying it.
Right. Well, yeah, so why didn't we put a call on it right when it went under that line? Why didn't we put like a 2-minute call on it?
Well, I mean, I don't know that we trusted it that much, but
We just need one more win for the night.
yeah, now it's kind of going back down, so
That's a consolidation point. Keep watching that and tell me what you think it's going to do.
well, now I'm kind of surfing around on other charts, but
Okay. Oh,
ExxonMobil is kind of setting up a nice. I don't know how long that's going to go on.
oh, American Express. Yeah, American Express. We could probably call it. I don't know. It's bouncing.
I don't know, dude. That don't look real promising to me.
Well, other than the fact that it's overbought and the stochastic cross and the MACD just confirmed its cross, so I think it's going up through that white line. The white line's straight. I mean, 1, 2, 3. Let's see what happens. Look at the indicators; they're totally crossed.
Where at now? Where are you at?
American Express, didn't you see it? I mean, I think I would wait for one more candle. Cross here, 1, 2, 3, cross there. I mean, it's going to shoot through this white line. I'm not going to.
I don't know, because the top of that candle, that wick is right on that line. I mean, it's touching that line. It touched that line and then just pulled back. It just.
Yeah, but look what's going to happen now.
I'll be, dude. I would personally bet you $50 it's not going to shoot through that line.
I don't know, man, because it double crossed in the most perfect way, and that line is straight.
It is, but
I mean,
it still
the wicks
seems
are
to have some
definitely-
significance because that wick hit it and it just dropped back.
Yeah, that was a massive rejection. But the
If I did
indicators-
anything at all, I would take a put. I mean, I'm not saying I'd be right, but I feel like it's just gonna kind of go up here and hill back down. Maybe not, but I tend to think so.
Dang it. I wanted to be right.
I know, but you can't be right all the time, or any of the time.
Dang, it hit that line pretty hard, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I
Good
still
thing
think
we
it
didn't
might
shake
go
on
up,
that
so I-
$50, huh? 'Cause
Yeah, I should have shaken.
yeah, it might consolidate here a little bit though.
Look at NZD/USD. Is that going to go up?
I think we were just there, weren't we?
Yeah. Ooh. Cisco OTC. Cisco always kind of. We've won some good trades on Cisco. It's thrown some massive red candles. Had a little green rejection. It doesn't have. Oh my gosh, Cisco's in a massive downtrend. Let's just take a put on Cisco and be done for tonight.
You want to take a 2-minute
We can.
just to be ultra safe, or do you
I
think
mean-
it's consolidating here? Is it setting up a line here? Because it's kind of
I don't know, man. What do you think?
it's kind of evening
Maybe.
out there. Well, it hit there. That's what scares me. Is it hit there, and it's kind of going sideways there. For those,
Yeah.
there was a red candle, and it. I don't know. So I want to see some. I'm not convinced it's going to go much further down.
Well, what does it mean when it goes down, like the wick gets really big down, but then it just shoots back up?
Well, it means that there's buying power the other direction.
Like it wants to go down, but then it just shoots back up. Dang it, I was right. I should have just taken the put.
Johnson & Johnson, dude.
Dude, I totally should have taken the put. You come in and give me doubts.
Johnson & Johnson, though, bro.
Okay, well, give me one because I need to go to bed soon. All right, you want to put on this? Looks pretty good, man. Let's do 2-minute put.
Yeah, I would go 2 just to be safe, but
Yeah, because it could throw a green candle like it's been throwing a couple green candles here. I don't see much of a much really in terms of green candles on this one. I think you'll probably win this one.
yeah, I think it's going to go down.
Is it? Oh, okay, good. I was listening to a message or trying to.
I wanted it to get a lot further away from this line. Now it's kind of scaring me. Like I was hoping to be well down below this line by now. And it's like not very far down there. So there it kind of shot down a little bit. But
We're gonna win that, bro.
yeah.
You're
we're-
a genius, bro. You're a genius. We could have won a 1 minute on that, but I don't think there's anything wrong with doing a 2 minute. in a slow moving chart like this, it's kind of like a small 1 minute insurance policy.
That's what it is. Yes.
I mean, because that next candle could have just been green, just like that one back up there, and you almost know for sure this chart's going to go down for a long time. We're going to count our profit and go to bed, and then we're going to regroup tomorrow. I'm sure we can talk about this all day tomorrow, because we've had 5 wins since we started doing win-wins. I mean, I don't know, man. All of this series stuff, it's kind of silly because you kind of win a whole bunch, and then you go like, okay, we didn't win anything.
And have nothing to show for it.
Is this going to be a win?
That's my wife's whole point to me is that, we
yeah.
we kind of had nothing to show for it.
Yeah, we traded for hours last night and won $6. And tonight,
Are we off of level 7?
649.09. Let's see. Let me see.
I'm closing pocket option. There we go.
649.09. 649.09. 649.09. I'm going to type it in here. 649.09. Yes, we've cleared it.
Yes.
It took us like a week.
Yeah. I mean, dude.
We cleared level 6 on April 4th, dude. It's April 12th. Like, seriously.
All right.
And part of it was those charts last week were just
yeah. There was
atrocious.
we could not even win individual trades on that last week. We kind of had to wait out that storm. It was just, it would have been like surfing in a hurricane. It was just bad.
Well, I still think the series winning that you do. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me for the night. Let's just do this. All right, for the series thing, I do think that the power of compounding series is powerful. I do think that, however, if we were going to do it, we'd want to do it with a lot more money, because like doing it with $1 and then I'm not going to ask you to try this because it's too risky.
I think that long term, when we get to $100 trades, I would be all in for winning a 3 series per night, and that's it.
Just 1 3 series. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's that hard to win 3 in a row. I mean, we can do that.
We just won. Well, we won 3 in a row right when we started doing our single bids.
Exactly. And so if we just won a 3 series of 100, that takes us to almost gives us $600 for the night. That would be, I could be fine with that. We wouldn't even have to divide it and then go for another 3. We could literally just win 3 compounded trades.
Yeah, I got on here tonight when I was just doing my bidding myself, and I won 3 in a row right away. So I mean, it's totally doable. Like that chart we were just on, we probably could have won 3 right there. So we could just sit around, look at the charts, chill out, and when we find one like that, be like bam, bam, bam. We're trying to force these bids in too. I mean, I get it, but okay. So I'm gonna put your 649.09. Where's your thing? 649. Okay, our trading program is 282. That's good, dude. And
Our what?
Our trading program is $282.
What does that mean?
That means
that's where we're at. Okay, I got you.
We have $141 on our trading account and $141 fortified, and we're on level 8 now. So, I mean, maybe tomorrow we ought to just stick with winning.
We could also, what we could do, if we just want to play, we could just do Monday through Friday. Could be our just 12 wins a night, and that's it. And then Saturdays we could just go for a Powerball type.
Big for a 3 plus 3. I mean, a 3 plus 3 is still like clearing out 2 nights.
Yeah.
We could, yeah. I mean, we could do
that way. We're making progress, and it's kind of get the best of both worlds. Because
the 3 series works well because it keeps you safe. But dude, if we're gonna go every night and sit here and like lose, like make $1, it's not gonna work. We might as well just win our 12 trades because we're actually pretty good at winning, just like a trade here, a trade
right? Well, we just won 5, right?
Yeah, we just won 5. pretty easily. I mean, that wasn't even hard.
How much did we make tonight, including the first trade that we officially won on the?
So I
Trying
mean,
to do
total 649 is what you're at. 649.09.
Do we have anything towards level 8?
minus 640. Yeah, we do. You won $5.29.
But
So
we only
actually-
needed like 4 to.
We only needed $12, so we actually won $1.50 more. You know. So actually 649 minus 1248, 649. Oh, trading balance has to be 139. Oh, so I think we're actually, if we want to be honest, dude, it says trading balance is 141.37.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're already into level 8 by a few dollars.
How many?
Well, it needs to be 139 and we're at 141.37, so we're like $2.50 into level 8.
Not bad.
You know,
Not bad at all.
We're still going to clear out 1344 tomorrow night. We'll just be a little bit. We've got a little bit more money than we need to. 649. All these little numbers don't bother me that much because if we clear out full account growth 1340. If we clear out plus 672 plus 655. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm saying we're a couple dollars into level 8, which is good, dude. Okay, so we cleared level 7. I'm still trying this 12-shot 3+3 series on my own. I kind of have to finish it now. I've already done 4. I've lost $40 out of my account.
Yeah, I think that you should not do that. Because even doing it the way we're doing it with Martin Gilling, the first one, you're not that bad. But I realize you're starting with enough money that
I
so
can't
much money
Martingale.
that
I
you
can't
can't.
Martingale the first one. I can only try 12 times, and if I get it, I get it.
Yeah.
But 3 in a row is not easy, especially on my own, you know.
Yeah, with me, I mean, well, we did like 4 or 5. We did 4 in a row. I think when we.
Yeah, I did
Started
3 in a
going-
row tonight, and then I did a win loss, then I did a loss, then I did a win loss, then I did a win loss, then I did a loss, then I did a win loss. I mean, it wasn't very good.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end the
right.
live because I gotta pee.
All right, we'll see you on the
So,
next episode. Tomorrow
We'll
night,
see you
12
tomorrow
wins.
night, everybody.